Good evening. I'm back again. It's time for another session of Final Fantasy. Another session of Vagrant Story, our Final Fantasy Detour between Final Fantasy 9 and Final Fantasy 10 here. Apologies for that. I am a bit tired today, so this may be a slightly shorter session. This is a bit more, head intensive game than the ones I've been playing throughout the marathon so far here. So I do tire a bit more quickly, but hopefully we should be able to get along pretty well here anyway, for a bit at least. So I've been reading through some comments on the previous videos that I've been putting up on the VOD channel on YouTube. Yeah, it's definitely appreciated when people have tips and tricks and appreciation for what I'm doing. So I'm gonna hopefully take some of those into thought here now when we start off, and then we'll go ahead and see if we can progress a little bit here. First off, though, let's jump into the game. I think we're about a quarter to a third of the way through the game, roughly, at this point. I'm not entirely sure exactly how long it is, of course, but I think if we're just looking at the critical path, I imagine that it would be something like that. We'll see if we can maintain the momentum here or not. First things first, though. I did get a comment that I should look into something in my options here for weapon status, I think. Let's see, display weapon status changes on. Indeed. Armor status changes lower left corner of the screen. This seems less important, but maybe we'll turn that on as well. We'll see how the log looks if we do this, and have a look around. I think we're gonna head back first. There was a door back here that we didn't go through, and I figured it might be. I forget which weapon we're using right now. Oh hey, lightning bolt. Send that right back to you. Oh hey, that did nothing. Cool. Yeah. Gonna grab the silver dagger instead for the undead here. Again, I think that's our best bet for sure. Let's see if I can remember the timing on these things here. I guess we're taking care of this one. And there we go. Oh, hey Heather, welcome back. You're actually catching me just as I get started here this time. I'm a bit later than usual, so I figured we'd do our best. Oh, to jump there. Shield on then. Okay, so that might actually be very useful to see. I'm just gonna need to remember to keep an eye on the bottom left there and see if we actually get the changes there as well. Yes, let's see here. Do some healing. So yeah, I was just saying that I've been getting some comments on the VODs for this with some helpful tricks that maybe will help me get along a bit better in the game here. Now, for a casual playthrough, I guess I'm not doing severely below par at least. It is there's a lot going on under the hood with the systems here, so pretty happy about that in general. But let's have a look here. Sure. Miss. All right. Reset that. Do we have better hit shots? Oh, that's actually just straight up better. There we go. See if we can get some PP here. Learned that that's what was on that? Yeah, okay. Learned that stands for Phantom points, by the way, which makes more sense than power points. It's a bit more specific at least. Back on the helm, huh? We'll have a look at that as well. Start by taking out this light plenty. Very nice. There we are. Boom. Yeah, apparently people do watch my VODs and comment on them. I think, you know, it definitely got a, you know, it's not many people. It's, you know, a handful of them. But it's more than I was expecting, to be honest here. And I really think, you know, it's this game that did it. You know, when you play something like Final Fantasy, there's, you know, more people making videos on and content on it. So that's probably why it's easier to stand up with a more niche title like this, I would imagine. But yeah, it's been a pleasant surprise that there's actually people out there who care enough to actually comment on what I'm doing here. Anyway, we just found a dead end there, so I think it's vital that we save. So around. Take you out first. Let's see here. Getting light affinity more. Here's nice force as well. Reset that. That was done. Oh. Didn't mean that. Let's see here. Yeah, again, you know, when it comes to niche games and, you know, smaller titles, you know, you're maybe getting less of an interest in that, you know, there probably aren't as many people searching for it, but the people who are searching for it are probably going to be really into it. Is, you know, what I'm expecting is the case here. There we go. Still need to get the hang of the timing on these weapon chains here. I think going back from the circle and square are the ones I'm having most trouble with. Animations is the same for regardless of which actual chain ability you're using, but yeah. Yeah, it's hard to actually get used to the timing at times here. I think swords are probably one of the easier weapons to actually time out as well. This is probably. Then again, I did have more luck with the crossbow last time, so maybe it's, you know, more of a personal thing. Sure, let's just heal up full. I can already see why it's a good idea to have the weapon status changes visible here, because it will help me definitely keep track of which weapons are being pushed along which elements. Obviously, keeping the one that's already aligned to light moving towards light seems like a good idea. Ah, come on. That's not what I wanted to use, but that's fine. A little bit of a panic there. It happens. Reset this. Hit. There we are. Take all the roots we can get. 86% hit. Seems alright. Boom. You're dead. And how about you, sir? We took it out. We're still too fast on a lot of the chains. We're gonna be happy when we get silver key here, apparently, because there's a lot of stuff locked for the silver key, but we don't have it right here. Let's have a look around the other area here then. There we are. Boom. 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 Ah, now I'm slow. Well. At least I'm getting the hang of the mechanics a bit more here. Close. Hit, and hit, and hit. And that's probably taking that one out. Sure. How are we doing in terms of status on the weapons here? The damage points is going down, but we have the phantom points quite high, so I think that's gonna be too bad. We did accidentally turn both the sword and the club here towards air, so I'm probably gonna see if we can do something about that. But we're gonna keep the dagger for the undead here. That's just gonna be a generally good idea, I think, for now. I assume this is gonna be locked in an iron key. Okay. A couple of keys that we need here. Let's have a look at our equipment as well. We did pick up a new head piece, at least here. 9, 7 minus 2 isn't the end of the world, I don't think. This has some decent affinities as well, I think. Maybe let's go ahead and equip that. Are we carrying around anything else interesting here? Not necessarily, I don't think. Let's leave it. I think the helmet was a decent upgrade, but I think the rest is more of a trade-off for us. Where are we going here, one wonders. I'm always suspicious about empty rooms like this. We can have a look around and see if there's any traps, I guess. Just out of curiosity. No, don't see anything. Maybe that's something that we should keep in mind. Ah, music's cut out, which means it's story time. Snow. No, snowflies. Let's see how the other half live here. Well, will she open it for you? Nay, the sigil holds it fast. How fare you? It was just a workshop. I mean, your men, how many have we lost? Ah, how goes the battle, you mean? City is ours, theory, more or less. How many dead? 3, maybe 4 score. We've lost contact with some. We'll know better when the fighting cools. The dead walk in greater number as the day wanes. I know. They'll walk beneath the stars when eventide comes. You would fight this battle differently? It's not that. No training could prepare one for this. Lost your nerve, Samantha? Wars change. We must follow suit. Control your fear. Lest you be controlled in its stead. Romeo. Sinneslot have caught wind of our little foray and summoned their dark brood to repel us. They summon, yet they cannot command. Soon the paling that holds the demons in Leamond will fall. Sydney must be stopped. Indeed, Commander Nisa. You have the right idea. Now, to action. What ails you, Samantha? What is Sydney thinking? Summoning evil beyond his control. Fills his chalice with poison and savors it like wine. Think not on him, Samantha. Yet what he does defies nature's order. Nature's order? That was him! The Riskbreaker has done this. Damn him! So apparently, Guildenstern here could tell that we were seeing through Samantha. And the slap reverberates back to us as well. The symptoms resemble those of case 72, was it? Borrowing another's eyes and ears. Clairvoyance, if you will. All people are tuned to a certain rhythm. Some can find a like rhythm and jump on board. You're not a Knight of the Cross. One of Sydney's then. True seers can join one regardless of their rhythm, but not you. Not yet. My name is Rosenkrantz. I am a riskbreaker like yourself. What's this? Grand Steward Lassay has sent me to assist you. We're to be partners. You must know, riskbreakers always work alone, and the change of plans mid-mission is unthinkable. Yet you know nothing. Not about Leamond, Millenkamp, Sydney, nothing at all. And you do? Of course, you're the only one who does not. The VKP and Parliament have known about the dark powers and the dead that walk. They've just kept it secret. Continue. We didn't think you'd go straight to Leamond from the manor, so they sent me to help. I'm better in a scrape than our Inquisitor friend, who admittedly lacks battle experience. You say the VKP knew of the dark powers? Indeed, I was assigned to the investigation. You know that Leamond is a wellspring. What? A power grows in those like you, whom its dark waters have touched. You may not feel it or understand it, but it is there, making you something more than mortal. To it, there is no power without the dark, yet it is not easily tamed. Thus Parliament raised a paling around the cities of man, and set the dark out to pasture. Leamond, however, has strong ties to the dark. For this is the dark city of the ancient Chaldean priestess Millenkamp. All that was needed is fodder, and they would come to feed. Fodder? No. Yes. The Great Quake, 25 years past, stocked the city's larders with corpses. The wandering spirits wail and hunger. A fight for territory wrought from darkness. And you, the Parliament's champion in that battle. Rosencrantz, was it? Your words bear much meaning. Please, my friend, I speak only the truth. Yet you have no evidence. For that, you must search. I will cut you next we meet. Leave the city before sundown if you value your life. If you would enter the forest, follow the snowflies, together where the dark runs strongest. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, indeed. Let's go ahead and save here. I'm assuming that we're going to find some other types of enemies here. Let's see what we may be getting. First though, access the memory card, please. And save, please. Obviously I'm familiar with Hamlet, and you know, I've heard of Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead, but I've never actually seen either play in full, I think. It's interesting that they're pulling those names in particular here, though. I'm not sure if it's managed thematically, but... He really went in there. The snowflake will mark his grave, I fear. Ah, there you are, Rosencrantz. It has been a while, Grissom. You seem well. Where did he go? Through the wood, he says. You will follow him? I must avenge the foul brother of my brother, Dwayne. Of course you must. But be wary, your foe is strong. God is stronger. The dark is stronger, you mean? And what is your business here? We had a deal, did we not? Join with Sydney and find the key. Time is short. Very well. But you should know, Something is odd with Sydney. Odd, you say? A veritable bestiary of beasties springs up wherever he goes. Nothing he cannot handle, still. Ah, even the hyena cowers, does he? Don't be the fool, Grissom. Hyenas know caution. These creatures... Sydney's the one summoning them. Well now, Sydney's cup overfloweth, and he calls forth a flood. There's a flood of vermin in the city, true, but it seems Sydney's manning the sluice. Meaning? You're a slow one. Sydney is increasing the flow of dark energies on purpose. Why would he? That is the question. Follow the snowflies, Grissom. They foregather where the dark runs deepest. Wait! I'm not sure what he wanted to tell Grissom there, but... Okay. So... Alright. A little bit of a more uneven terrain here. As we walk through. So many snowflies. Oh, hey, pieces. That's a beast. 24 with the dagger. Let's see how the club does. I do want to get that off from wind if I can either way anyway here, so or air, I guess is the actual element name here. 59, yeah. Excellent. No, it's more air, okay. In that case, let's maybe go ahead and equip the sword instead. That's already enough force area that it might be fine anyway, I think. So we're moving around here. Oh hey, there we go. Oh. Didn't mean to put away my sword. Oh boy. How are we doing here? Alright. Cast the heal. There we are. Headlight. +1. I wonder how our map looks here. I'm assuming that we're... No, we still have access to it, but it doesn't show entrances and exits in the same way. That's cool though. We can at least navigate decently here. Okay, so that's not gonna do much. Let's have a look at our crossbow then, because this is a flyer, and flyers are annoying, as we've learned here. Here we go. Spiral shell. Don't know what that means. Head beast. That doesn't really do much additional damage here anyway. Will the club be better? One wonders. One wonders indeed. You could probably just go ahead and analyze it instead if I were a smart man, but with that, let's just go ahead and have a look. Okay. Slow, all right. Look away. Here. This might take a while. No, we did. Fairy wings. Accelerate movement and improve jumps temporarily. Sure. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and see about analyzing. Okay, we're not facing the right way. That's right. No. Really? Okay. These flying things are getting really annoying here. You know what? Let's see if we can just hurt it directly. 70%, sure. No, that's not 70%, that's 70 damage. Hit, miss, hit, miss. Come on, really? Let's go ahead and heal up. Do it like this. Cure bond. I really want to get the analyze off, but I'm not gonna be able to, I don't think. But we'll degenerate it. We'll hit it and see if it's going to grab any other elements for us. Earth. This one, yeah. Sure. Not sure how Earth does against other enemies here, but I'm realizing we should probably heal up here. Go ahead and grab another bulb and we can snack on the roof as well. There we go. Now the question becomes, where are we? So we can take a left-hand turn here, and we'll be coming more towards the south where we came from, I think. Oh, I think I heard something. Indeed, more lizards. Let's swap that around. Yeah. Miss on the first one. Well timed. There we are. Again, we're gonna have a look at the map here. They're really trying to confuse us a lot, I think. Which, you know, fair enough. I guess towards the... Or this doesn't really seem to make sense to me in terms of the layout, because we came from here, went through here, and ended up over here. Traces the beast. I guess... Is that what we get for not following the snowflies? But I'm not sure there's been any indication of where the snowflies are actually congregating here. Snowfly draught. Dried potion of snowfly wings. Cancel magical effects cast on target. Like the spell in a bottle. That could be useful. Or we're supposed to see the... Maybe that we're supposed to follow the direction of the particles? Is that what you tried to get at? Let's try that. Let's see where we end up. More beast and air on it. It is undead, yeah, it's all fine. That brought us back here. I don't think I can tell if that's the actual way that we were potentially going, but we're following them. We should be heading over here, and then they switch to the other direction immediately. Ah, special attack acid breath. Oh no, I can't even tell. Somehow, I was able to actually get that defensive chain without seeing myself. Or the attack, even though it was the first time. Let's have a look. I guess... Let's have a look. Where are we? Are we... Yeah, we are now back to where we came from. The snowflakes are currently moving away from me towards where we came from, the entrance, so I'm guessing we aren't supposed to be doing that. Let's keep moving this way instead now. This seems sort of new. Is it? It's the other direction. Can we get the analyze off now? Yes, please. Analyze this fish bird for me. Oh, come on. And this is probably gonna be out of range now. No, we can give it another try. There we go. Let's have a look what the birds, fishes are like here. Doesn't like fire. Doesn't like earth, of course. And it's actually most weak to edged weapons, but I guess blunt will do the trick. Particularly if we are earth aligning it. Let's go for the club, I suppose. We may need to, let's see here, I was going to say we may need to debilitate it a bit here as well. In order to actually be able to do damage of any sort here, but that's fine. We'll start here as well. Why not while we're at it, right? That's fine. Nice. Right on. Perfect. Here we are. Grab the fairy wings. Now then. Next one. I'd like to be able to get to 8 chains reliably. As I understand it, that's the sweet spot before you take you know, a lot more risk with every swing. So it would be nice. Snowflies are not as plentiful here. Now then, are we moving in a way that makes sense here? They also feed. Not really, but let's try heading to the right here, perhaps. Is that gonna do it for us? More little. This should be friends here. Go ahead and take that one out. And that's too fast, but we take it out anyway. That's a birdie. So let's go back to the club. Let's see. Slowly turning it towards Earth. I'm not sure if that's actually going to do anything for the air. we do need to degenerate here. I'm realizing. There we are. That one's good enough. We are a little bit low on our hit chance though, so we may want to just grab a quick barrier root for that reason. We could Prostasia as well, of course, but I think we'll be able to take it out with only this, potentially, if we can hit. There we go. Alright. Where did this put us? That's the next question. Back towards where we came from. So if I take another right here, theoretically we should be heading... which direction is that? We should be heading south. Now, is that true? It is. The question becomes, if there's anything of value here. Doesn't look to be, but... Oh yeah, there's another exit here at least. Where does this put us at? That puts us all the way back to the giving tree. Interesting. So if I take this... Yeah, no, those are connected, so there is some logic to it, at least, I guess. But not in the sense that I can figure out how to move between them just yet. Try this one. This puts us all the way back here. Let's go ahead and see if we can figure out how to head towards the more heavily particled area, I suppose. Yeah. Acid breath. Okay. Perfect. Did I change which one I'm using defensive there? Impact guard reduces physical damage by 50%. Yeah, apparently that doesn't work against that. Attack particularly. That's fine. Let's heal up. And we'll see if I can head towards whatever area is actually going to be forward for us here. So the giving trees connect to the spirit trees and traces of the beast, if I've got that right. Where's the... I was gonna say, is the snow always, or snowflies, are they always heading north? One wonders. Apparently not. Or where are we? Which way home? We're moving this way. And that puts us towards the birds and the bees again. And they're moving back again. Where are we now? That's which way home. Maybe it's not got nothing at all to do with those snowflies here. Out of curiosity, if we follow them this way. We are now we're on the way back home, so to speak. And yeah. Okay, let's take stock of our situation here. One forward, two forward. One forward, two forward. Let's head to the left there, I think. Yeah. I don't think this particular direction is part of it, as far as I can tell here. Let's head to the left here. It was nice to get the reset there, though. Yes. Back to the club. We'll degenerate away. More fairy wings, sure. Kind of need to degenerate you as well. Enjoy. Cool. Just gonna check my weapon status a bit more here. Yeah, this is all very good. I think once you've gotten the phantom points up, you can sort of just ignore instill, I guess, and focus on not losing so many damage points with Emperor. So this actually puts back. Yes, it does. Trying to figure out which way we've gone here. I think we went left, so if we go forward, this puts us back up here. Let's head back around this direction instead. Okay, that's not where we go. So let's add to this, because this was like at least a new screen. I'm pretty sure. Indeed, so if we go to the right here, we might theoretically have a new way path. There we are. Okay, so theoretically, if we go here, we've not been here before. You seem to have triggered something here at least. Oh, hey. That's a big dino. Let's go ahead and degenerate it. We cannot degenerate it just yet. Let's head in close. Acid breath, huh? And we're dead. Oh boy. Maybe we should prostate it anyway. Alright. I think another way now at least. And I'm realizing that we probably need to watch the scene here with Rosencrantz and what was the other character's name here? I forget. Well. Anyway, we may need to go through that way again. I'm not gonna read through it in the voices this time. We're just gonna skip through it. Apologies to anyone who felt slighted at that, but I think reading out the scene once per session is good enough. Now then, we can focus in this chat room for a while. I'm not sure if there's anyone in here besides you right now, Heather, but I'm happy enough to see that you're still here. So, theoretically, I guess I know which way to go now, at least. But I guess we are losing some points on the weapons, but that can't be helped at this point. If I need to go ahead and change my weapon affinities, that's maybe something I'll need to do on my own time or something like that. I don't think it necessarily makes for compelling viewing out in and of itself. On your way home, huh? Well, take care and get home safe, I suppose. Let's go ahead, move here. So actually, we can just head back and save here, so we don't need to sit through it again. Now that we learned If I was smart, I would have saved when we went back and reset our bearings here a bit. There we are. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can navigate properly here. So we're going straight through here. We're taking a left through here. Heading. Yeah, that's the one. That's not the one. We're gonna head straight through here if I'm thinking correctly as well. First though, we're gonna need to take care of these guys. So forth. Ooh. Generate you again. Or you as well, rather. There you are, little fishy. Yeah, I think I'm having more luck with the audio cues for the chains here than anything else. There you are. This doesn't really... Or is it? I guess it... Yeah, it is. Same. We're heading straight through here and then we're heading straight through again. If I'm remembering path. Yeah. That should be it. So I'll take these little lizards out as well, and then we'll be good to go in against the poison dragon, or wyvern, or I'm not sure exactly what the enemy is called here. We'll see. Ah, that's unfortunate. Come on, let me hit. Here we are. Once we hit, we can chain, and things are going well. Boom. We're fast, that should be fine. Double checking just to be sure, but I'm pretty sure that we're on the right path here. Yes. So first things first, we're drawing our weapon. We're gonna cast Crustacia to start off. On the way in already. So we got that active. We'll switch our weapons around if we need to, but I want to have the defensive boost available if I can. Yes, hello to you too. Head in as fast as we can. That's the ask prep. Okay, we survived. Now then, we can get to work. Let's start off by analyzing target. An Earth Dragon, huh? That does sound like something that would be weak to win, but we'll see. Tail attack. Oh boy. Alright, that's fast. And I'm probably dead here. Yeah. Oh boy. That's a lot of damage coming my way there. Definitely going to need to be better on the defensive abilities here, but it's probably something else we can do in terms of setup here as well. I don't sort of want to. I need to see the stats of the dragon first, though. I feel like. Gotta head through. Grab the sword. Take out the lizards. Yeah. I think that air might do well against them here, but we'll see. Ooh. That's a miss, so let's reset. And we're critting a lot here. Heading through. Time for the flying ones. Here we are. Might as well Prostasia to start. Very nice. Take him out if we can. Keeping fast on a lot of my patients here. Not sure if I'm a bit too eager. Very possibly. That does very little against me right now, so happy about that. Right on. Excellent. Slow. Right. Yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can. Use the roots here for my risk. Because, oh boy. That did the trick. We're swapping back to the sword again. We are again straight through here. Imagine that, you know, with all the lizards here, that would make sense if Dragon was weak to wind or air, as it were. Seeing as how that would allow us to do some grinding if we needed to get it to be useful against useful against this boss here. Alright. There's the acid breath. Kills me right out because I didn't have my weapon drawn. Oh. Very possible. Very sorry for anyone who's actually familiar with this game here, because it's obviously torture to watch here. Now, which element is poison? It doesn't. It doesn't really have an element, right? Or an affinity, as it were. Air, fire. I guess it would be earth. So we're probably gonna need to grab the earth ward. Can we set any thing that's better against earth on our armor? Chain coif. Let's go with that. Where's the rope actually? But there. Think potentially. Use those. So Mother Rings for fire, so that's not gonna do much for us here. How's about our shields then? Earth 7, Earth 6, Earth 8 for the Darge here, so maybe. Also a jam situation. Have a Mono Breaker. Have Dragonite against dragons. Numbness. Water Affinity doesn't really help us, I don't think. Right. Let's have a stock. Take stock of our Grimoires then. Luft Fusion is probably gonna be good. Oh hey, are we just, you know, moving around with these elixirs here? Sure, let's just use them. See what stats we get here. Strength +3. Actually, very good roll. Or pretty good roll at least. Some more HP as well. +2. I mean, that's fine. Might as well save that, I guess. Right, we're gonna give this another attempt here. Not sure how much longer I can feel like bashing my head against the boss here, but I think we can definitely do more prep here that maybe will save us a little bit. It's not gonna save us a lot, but it may save us a little bit. Go. Very nice. Put on the sword. No. Put on the sword. Actually, do we have any? No. We're very low on gems. We've not had much luck there, I think. I'm not sure if they can be dropped from enemies or if they can only be found in chests or anything like that. But I don't think we've seen any drop from enemies at least. Anyway, we'll keep going here. Hopefully those few points of strength might actually help us out here. Hi. One hit wonder here. Very good. Actually dropped the chain there because I thought I'd already killed the enemy, but that's fine. We're swapping over to the club. Attack before I head up, that's fine. Saw it coming against me and I thought, hey, let's just hit it on that big stupid beak. Fish bird beak thing. There we are. Really? Not dead? Okay, there we go. That's just gonna attack me, so we'll let it. Okay, that did 1 damage. We can definitely live with that. Miss. That's another miss. Okay, reset. Come on here. Alright, we're just gonna chew on the root because that really goes down quickly there, I think. My hit percentage. Another reason why learning to chain is so good, because when you're already gotten hit, it's just free damage unless the enemy is particularly good at resisting your chains. So I understand it. We really quickly go down to around 50% against these guys. Yeah. Okay. Another route, I guess. Yeah, but I should just degenerate it instead. It's probably a better option here. I was thinking that maybe I don't need to against, you know, these basic enemies as we're moving through here, but it may just be a good idea when they are so annoying to fight. Right. We've got lizards coming up, so let's go back to the sword. There we go. And then we'll do all our prep here properly this time, hopefully. Still slow on that turn hit from the circle chain. Got it that time though. Okay, cool. We are in position. Let's go ahead and just heal. Draw our weapon and Stasia. See if we can get in quickly enough to avoid the... Oh, I forgot the last thing I wanted to do, but we can probably do it here before we get to fighting. Just gonna hold down L2 so we can go into the menu as soon as possible. Defense, and we're gonna grab a reward for removing earth affinity damage, or reducing earth affinity damage. I'm assuming that's why we're... Oh hey. Hail attack. Alright. Slow, but that's fine. Now, first things first. Degenerate you. No, we cannot. First things first, analyze you. Really? Okay. First things first. Eat a cure bulb. Oh boy. Second thing second. Turn around in the right direction. See if we can get the analyze off. No? It's real finicky sometimes. There we go. Okay, so that's done. Here's another tail attack. See if I can time it possible. No. We're slow. Grab on the bulb. Head into the menu. There we go. Now we go here. Affinity. Air does indeed seem to be the lowest. Armor bonus is not included. So we're gonna go ahead and put luck on our sword, I think, here. We should probably actually look around in the different parts as well here. So, affinity. The head is supposed weak to touched. Question is what's going to be easiest to hit, but I think we should be fine if we go ahead and cast that. Grimoire Silk for Locked Fusion. Air plus 100%. So we're losing a flip up, but we're getting air instead. So 5. I think that's fine. There we are. 8 chains. Go into this again. Probably use a bulb, sure. I rule them in for my risk. And then we'll see if we can enter targeting again. No, here's a tail attack. Right on. Okay, we got that one at least. Now then. See if we can find a good view of ourselves here. Perfect. Right on. That's fast. Let's do it again. That's fast as well. Come on. Some pressure. Still rushing. I feel like I'm in whiplash. You're rushing. Not my tempo. Boy. There we are. A little doing, but we got there, and I think sort of found the right solution for it as well. We break 1 million points. Or whatever that matters here. Risk Breaker rank Daredevil. Let's see what we can get here. Agility +2. Get a bronze key. Grimoire Parabreeze. Containing the spell Air Guard. Temporarily raises armor's air affinity. Alright. And the very portion. Let's take it all. As the ground begins to tremble again. The winds have changed. The quake, a sign. Find us. Lumpkin, answer me for the love of God. Follow the snowflies. Right. Okay. Put that away. Maybe heal. Now then. The question comes. Do they want me to follow the snowflies here? I'm assuming they do. Again though, they seem to be going different directions depending on where I'm at here. So this puts me back to Fluttering Hope. Okay, that's where I came from. So let's move forward and see where that takes us. Hopefully the save point of some sort here soon. The spirit trees. I think we've been here before, haven't we? Is that the one that takes us back here? Let's go back to the Basher. We do seem to have moved away from physical for most of them keys, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. Let's generate this one. Really? 2 misses like that. Cool. Let's generate you as well. There we are. Now then, where are we right now? The Giving Trees. Okay, so if we head back here, theoretically, we might be able to save. And that might be it for tonight, actually. Again, this might be a slightly shorter session. I am a bit tired here today. So I feel like it might be worthwhile just guaranteeing our progress here. And we'll continue on with Snowflake Wars next time. So if we're heading there, that would be the lower end. Are the trees actually available? They are, but I'm not sure if they make much sense in. No, they do. Or do they? Yeah. Heading back. Have a save. There we are. Lost a decent amount of playtime here to wiping through that, that's fine. You know what? We can... Oh god. Okay, now this is painful. I went into load and not save. Okay. We're gonna need to do this again. That's what I get for saying I'm too tired here. I have to prove that I'm too tired here. Oh boy. Okay, let's just move away. Run, run, run. See if we can avoid just doing any fighting. I'm not gonna be able to avoid it on the last screen here probably, but we know at least that we can't take on the boss, theoretically. I'm so annoyed at myself right now. That's a bad mistake. Right. Okay, we'll get there. Hello. You. My hits are slow because I'm getting frazzled. Right. So let's put on the Terra board there. Let's go ahead and no, we're gonna cast the Prostasia so we have a better chance of getting in, and then we're gonna cast left while we're in there. Oh boy. This was annoying on many levels right now. Has a breath. I'm too fast. But we survived it. Right. First things first, cure ball. Second thing for me here, the Grimoire. Gonna go ahead and use another bulb as well, just to be sure. But at this point, I think we're too safe. I say as we take 75 damage. It's a miss. Let's go in there again. I think there's some variation in the amounts of vulnerabilities they have for art as well for every encounter you have with enemies, if I've understood things correctly. But I'm not sure if that counts bosses or not as well. Alright. Yeah, let's go for a root as well. Then we'll fight again. to lower our risk a bit here. Oh, didn't mean to hit the neck there. I wanted to have a look at the other parts, but I think the head's still the best bet. Reset. Too fast. I think we have better luck last time here. We're missing like nobody's business right now. And we're not even really high on risk. Can I degenerate him or not? I thought that it was labeled. No, doesn't really seem to care about that at all. We are using luck. Yeah, let's just keep going, I suppose. Fast. I guess sooner or later you have to be able to get a hit on a coin flip anyway. Got some good chains in there on crit, which is nice. Just gonna use another route. Just again. There we go. Took a little bit more work here, but we got there again. At this point, I'm definitely gonna end the stream after this because, oh boy. Well then, let's see what we get. MP +2. Not sure that's what I want most, but that's fine. Yes, the winds have changed again. And let's have another look at this scene. And we're just gonna go right through it. Actually, I guess we can skip them like that. I just realized that's not a feature I remembered, but that's fine. So that's probably the way we came in, I'm assuming. Let's have a look at the map. I think that's correct. So if we go forward here, we should be heading out the way we came through here. Indeed. Oh, didn't mean to head back through here. Let's just make a run for it. Again, I'm tired here. By no means a speedrunner, so I'm not gonna be very good at dodging, but we can give it a try at least. Right. Now then, let's take extra care. Have a look at what our option is here. Save. Yeah, boy. I feel so stupid for doing that before. Oh man. Mea culpa, mea maxima culpa on that one. Anyway, let's end things here for tonight. I think, again, my mind is obviously not in the place where it should be, and I think if I push myself too much further, we're gonna make more dumb mistakes. We got the one boss down. We can go through a bit more here next time as we flounder our way through Vagrant Story. Anyway, this is it for tonight. Thank you very much for following along. Apologies for the slightly repetitive nature of this session here. I'm still learning, guys. Hopefully you keep that in mind and have some sympathy for me in my trying times here. Anyway, this is it for tonight. I'll be back again Wednesday, and hopefully I'll be more in a good mind space, and we can make some more progress and be more on the ball. Maybe have a slightly longer session here to compensate. But for now, this will be it. So again, Wednesday, 7 p.m. CEST, unless something comes up, in which case I will let you guys know on Twitter. Anyway, that's it, and I will see you next time. I've said this too many times now. Goodbye, everyone.